Oh my God. Hi guys, how are you doing? It's another live stream. Yes, welcome to my live stream. It's your girl Camis in the building. Hoping you're having a wonderful time. Hoping you're enjoying your December. How is it? Christmas mood. How are you guys? How are you doing? Once again, and today we're gonna be talking about some very interesting issues. So guys, as you can see on my title there, there is drama going on. As usual, strange things happen in Sweden, and let's talk about it and let me know what you think about the whole situation. Who is there? Somebody's in the building. Welcome to my live stream. Hey, Nunzia. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Unfortunately, I don't understand Spanish. Oh my God, I don't know how to do this. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Welcome. How is it? How are you doing? Can you hear me? Thank you so much for tuning in. You're welcome to my live stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nunzia Esposito. Drop your link. Drop your link so that I'll visit you after this. I'm gonna see you after this, so drop your link for me. Drop your link. So, how is it going? Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? I can see you're speaking Spanish, but I don't know. Where are you? Where are you at? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Share me out. Share me out. So, guys, yes, like I said, that imprisoned her own son for 28 good years. So, guys, we're gonna be reading about this. It's a very long story, and so according to the news, anyway, this woman actually removed the son from the school since 1984. Like, oh my God, when the son was 12 years, and now the son is 41. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. It's just I don't know. I don't even know how this can happen, and it's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how to explain this. So he imprisoned the son for 28 good years. He didn't go to school, never went out to play, and it was just now that the woman got sick and went to the hospital to get some medication, and then a relative who happened to the sister of this woman, came inside and found out that the son, has been there inside, and it's very strange that he has not seen his own. Actually, it's according to the relative. Now they later realize that it's her own brother, that she has not seen for more than 20 years. They have not seen him, but she knew that the mother used to control him, like, a lot of things, but she didn't know to what extent. But my question is, doesn't he have a phone? Don't you call him? Like, this is one thing about Sweden, guys. Like, everything is so weird. Like, I was saying the other day with most of you, like, people just mind their business. Like, nobody cares about what you're doing, or apart if you have like very good friends, people that are close to you, if they don't hear from you, they will call you. They say, how are you doing? But some people don't even have friends. Some people don't even have friends. They just Thank you so much for the 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So people don't really have friends. So people just mind their own business. And yeah, that is it. That you can be going through a lot, and if you don't have anybody to talk to, then man, that is it for you. That is it for you. So guys, share me out if you can. So Nzuya Esposito, are you still there? Are you still there? Where are you streaming from? Drop your link so that I can get back to you after the live stream. So I'm trying to share myself out, so you can share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. Share me out. So yeah, like I was saying now, you could be dying and people don't actually, some people have been found dead in there. Oh, 4 thumbs up. Wow, that's great. You could be dying and people they don't even know, or you are found dead in your apartment, because a lot of crazy things, like I said, happen here. People just mind their own business. So guys, this story, like I'm gonna check it, like how far, because the police have already started the investigation of everything. And the latest news that I read was like the classmates now, those classmates of the man that was in prison for 28 years, they have started coming up and talking about, showing even an old picture of the man. So, but okay, is it now, like my question, like, is it now that everybody is coming out and everybody is speaking about it? Like, don't anybody miss him? Like, didn't, like, the teachers, like when these things happened, what did the teachers do, because if a child has been missing in school for many years and the parents are not saying anything, then I think the teachers need to dig deep further and try to interrogate the parents, like what is going on. Have they moved out from where they live? Have they changed their address? Because if you change your address, that means your children are going to be going to another school. So I don't really know. I don't really understand that. Hey, you miss. How are you doing, Shiro? I've been busy. I actually wanted to tell you that I'm going to be live, that you should come. I've been busy. I'm busy. Ah, you are very fine. You just missed me. So you've seen me now. Are you happy? Okay, seriously. Oh, I have 5 thumbs up. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Have you read the story? Have you read the story I'm talking about? About this Swedish woman that imprisoned her own son for 28 good years. Can you imagine it's where we are living at? Like, I'm trying to say that this is so weird. 28 good years, actually. He actually imprisoned the son for 28 good years. Since 1984 that the son has not been going to school. Let me even, like, I was reading the whole story, and the story is kind of long because the police have started to do some investigation and all those things, and they're still on it. They're still on it. So let me see if I will find it. So Esther Gashero, what are you doing? Aha, you changed your name to Shiro's Vlog. Actually, it sounds good. That name sounds good. It sounds very cute, man. So let me try to. I was trying to share myself out. I have one friend, like she's speaking Spanish, honestly, and I don't understand Spanish, so I'm trying to talk to her. Like, she always say hello to me on my live, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with her, because can you speak Spanish? Maybe you can chat with her. Yeah, Nunzia Espacito. So Imagine, have you heard about the story? Did you read about it? Like how is that even how, oh my god. How is that even possible? Actually imprisoned the son for 28 good years. I don't understand. I'm trying to share myself. I know a lot. Ever since I read about that story, I started seeing a lot of weird stories that are happening here, and I'm like, wow, like things happen here and we don't even know. Things are really happening here. Like seriously, I don't understand. It's so weird. It's so weird. Things are really happening. Like how? How can you do that? How can you? Like it was so strange. Like I keep asking myself, like seriously, 28 good years. Like how could you do that? Yeah, Nunzia Esposito. Yes, I don't know. She speaks Spanish. So she speaks Spanish. She's always on my live stream. So sometimes I don't know what to respond to her, but she's always on my live stream. Always, 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 always. Share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. So I'm trying to get let me even check the update of that story. Let me check the update. Like so what do you have for me? Hmm? How is it going? So, and the woman now, she's actually 70 years. Like, how? Okay, a Swedish woman, let me even read the whole thing, son for up to and this happened very close to, like, it's a place I know in Haninge. It's not even like a strange area, it's here in Stockholm. So, it's very fair, very fair. A 70 allegedly imprisoning her son for it's actually up to 30 years, but some sources are saying 28 years. Most sources actually say 28 years. So the and the rituals, those are like some news, news media, and they said that it was a relative, and the relative was actually now the brother. I mean, this, whether it's a brother or the sister, I don't know. So the man is now in the hospital because he has like wounds. He couldn't even walk. He couldn't even talk. Like because it was just too much. It's like the check from this it was the whole thing was in Aftonbladet and Expressen. They're actually analyzing the whole story. So so the woman is now 70 old. She has been arrested. And okay, the man in his 40s was found in the apartment by a relative on Sunday in a wounded state. So, and then various Swedish media citing a relative who found him said the man was discovered lying on a blanket on the floor, toothless, like he doesn't even have teeth, which means he has even lost his teeth. You can imagine what he has been going through. Then, unable to speak, and then they discovered sores in sores and injuries. Though when he went to the hospital, they said that those sores were not like serious, they are not like life threatening. And they said that the man is now in the hospital and he needed surgery. So guys, let's According to Express newspaper and others say that the son was taken out of school at the age of 12. So the mother actually removed this his son from school when he was at the age of 12, which means that thumbs up. Thank you so much. So they are wondering like how is it possible? Nobody says about it. He was 12, which means he was still in at the grundskolan, like we call it grundskolan here in Sweden. And as we know that for you to go to like a grundskolan, it's like compulsory. The students, like children, has to go to school. So if your son or daughter is missing from school, then the teachers are very curious, like where's your baby, why is she not coming to school? Because even if you change your location or you are traveling, you have to inform the teachers that my children will not be coming to school because we are traveling. you know you don't just take them away, like you have to have a good reason, like they have to be sure that the son or your child is safe wherever they are. So when he was 12 years and he was found next to, let's see now. Yeah, the mother is denying charges of the false imprisonment and grievously boldly harm. Imagine she's even that she's even denying. So, and there was no immediate, like at that point when this woman was arrested, when she was arrested by the police, that she said that the newspaper said that there was not any immediate explanation of why the son had been held, and they were able to contact the woman. So they are now, according to the newspaper, according to the police spokesman, he said that we are looking into how long the son may have been in prison, but we assume it's been a long period of time. So they put it 30 years, but who knows? Maybe it will be longer because maybe he was even going to school on and off. But what they are saying, it's been since 1984 that he didn't go to school. So like the whole thing, the whole thing is very weird, very 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 strange, very 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 weird. So I don't let me even see. So there's more update about this story. Anyway, there's more update about these stories. So let me read what is even going on, because they are saying that according to this, let me see. We have 8 thumbs up now. We have 8 thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming. Imagine now this is, you see, now this is what now they are saying. This is the news now. Oh God, you see this thing, It's so weird. They're saying that Swedish public prosecutor closes investigation that mother did not imprison son for years. Okay, first they arrest and they say that she allegedly imprisoned the son for 28 years. And now today they are saying that that is not true. So this is what the newspaper is saying, that the Swedish public prosecutor will close the investigation on Thursday into the woman 70 who was arrested near Stockholm for allegedly imprisoning her 41-year-old son for 40 years. According to the prosecution, there is no evidence, okay? There is no evidence that the man was held against his will or that he is the victim of violence. Guys, did you hear that? Just because there is not enough evidence, they are closing this investigation, okay? So Swedish media reported after the arrest that the woman allegedly held her son for 28 years. The man was then transferred to the hospital due to ill health, and injuries, where he's still being treated. The mother was suspected of illegal deprivation of liberty and of accusing physical harm. So suspicions against her were turned down on Wednesday, which is yesterday, after police held stock with the son. So the Swedish was released at the same day, 3 days after her arrest. So the Swedish woman was actually released the same day. The prosecutor now says that a forensic investigation in the apartment in Haninge, a suburb of the Swedish capital Stockholm, has found no evidence, that they have found no evidence that the man was being held there against his will. Like, me, I don't understand. Okay, now you tell us that this man has not gone to school ever since he was 12, and now they are saying that it was against his will. So I don't even know. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm the only one that don't really understand what is going on here. So the man was being held there against his will. Like, how do we know? Like, this thing happened long time ago. Anyway, they say there's no evidence. So because there is no evidence, they are going to close this investigation. Okay. So they say there were no locked doors or areas and equipment to tie anyone up. Okay. It also appears that the man's injuries were not caused by violence, but due to his poor health. Okay. It is very important now to help both people and not to look for a scapegoat, said the prosecution. So the 41-year-old man was found in the apartment by a family member on Sunday after his mother was taken to hospital that day. So Swedish media reported, among other things, that he had inflamed sore on his legs, could barely walk, and had limited speech. Okay, so guys, that is it. Drama, and now case closed, just because they didn't have any evidence and just because they could not prove whether this man was held there willingly or unwillingly, because they don't have any evidence to show that he was being tied up or the sores he has in his body were because of what. So guys, I don't understand. I don't even know what to comment, but to me it sounds very very weird, very very weird. Huh? It's very weird. Like, now they are going to close the case because there's no evidence. Like, this is very funny. But anyway, what can we do? They say that they are not going to do anything. They are going to close the investigation, in fact, as of for today. So don't you, like, for me, I realize that something is not just right. But anyway, that was just one of the stories. Anyhow, that is it for today. I mean, that is today. That is it for that story. It's the whole story is weird, honestly, because even because the sister was even saying that um trolling, and she has not seen the brother, like, that is her own brother, like, for 28 years, and now they have changed the whole story. Like, that's very weird. So guys, another another update is that now, for those of you who are in Stockholm, Sweden, the buses will okay, now this one is actually in Sweden. They are saying that nu öppnar gradvis framdörrarna på bussarna i SL-trafik i Storstockholm under de kommande veckorna. Ska skidglass installeras ombord på de cirka 2000. Okay guys, now you know that ever since this pandemic started, especially here in Stockholm, we've been using the back door. Normally if you're entering the bus, you normally use the front door, and then you have to blip your card, just to, we normally buy a monthly card or whatever it is, whether you're buying it for everyday use with your phone. Then you have to show the bus driver before you enter the bus. But because we needed to protect the bus drivers, because so that they don't get sick, because at least there are not so many drivers, because if all the drivers get sick with this COVID, then that means it's gonna be shortage of drivers. And they were trying to increase more, get more buses, just to make sure that there is enough self distances, just to curb the spread of this COVID. Now, ever since in March, we've been using the back door, and most of us, I, we don't buy tickets. Sometimes you just enter, but they normally write in the bus that there are no free rides for the bus. But people have been taking advantage, and you use the back door. Nobody's controlling you. You don't even need to buy a bus card. That's just the thing anyway. There is nothing, because even the SL traffic knows about it, because they are saying that they have lost a lot of money, which is kind of weird though, because definitely if they lost the money, the government will pay back. They will compensate them, because they have been compensating them. So it's a lot of politics and drama involved in this whole situation. So now they are saying that in the next coming weeks, they are going to open the front door. So you can't get the free rides you used to get now. So you have to buy a bus ticket, and that is in Stockholm. That is the main Stockholm. I don't know where they are going to start, but they are going to about 2,200 buses. They are going to install a glass in front of the bus driver, so that you'll be able to show your ticket, or you'll be able to bleep, and in that way you will not have contact with the driver. So they have to do, this is mass investment. They have to invest a lot of money for them to now put a glass in at the front, and where the bus driver used to sit there, so that people can now use the front door. So you're no longer using the back door. It's so weird with the, actually, since that is March, November, and we've been using this back door. Oh my god, it's been a good time. It's good time. So now they are saying that de kommer installera ombud på de cirka 2,200 buses that go with SL trafiken. So they have tested the glass, the protection glass for the bus drivers, and they think it's going to work. So they have approved it, and that is because they need to protect the bus drivers. Okay. In the they have SL trafficking have lost a lot of money, and their income is going down, and so they have to do something. So yeah, that is good news for them anyway. So, and that will start from the 6th of December. Today is 3rd of December. So, and this is going to start in Norrtälje. I don't know. Those lines actually they use most in Norrtälje, they have this city train that they normally use. So it will start there. And yes, that's very good anyway. Good for them. But it's not good. So Uppland. I don't know where is Uppland. Uppland too. They are going to open them on. That is from when? in the middle of December. That's what they are saying. So I don't know about the other. I don't know about the other cities though. I just know about Stockholm because that's where I live. Maybe we have to check about the other cities when they are going to start opening. Because I remember there was a day I posted a video of telling started to control the tickets, and somebody from is it Nora Traffic? I can't remember. I can't remember. Was telling me that I can't remember. I can't remember the place, and I said okay, no problem. So it's very So, guys, yeah, that is what about this story anyway. Somebody just sent a message to me and said a woman in her 70s is no longer suspected of having kept her son locked up in an apartment south of Stockholm for as long as 28 years, a Swedish prosecutor said on Thursday. Prosecutor by Emma Nolsen, who headed the preliminary investigation, told Swedish media that investigation found no evidence that the woman's son, who is in his 40s, had been kept in the apartment against his will. Yes. Oh my God. So it's so weird. Yeah, I don't understand though, because they couldn't find any evidence, so that she's no longer responsible for that. So they are going to close the investigation, you know? So guys, yeah, if you're in, just let me know where you're streaming from, and yeah, let's just move forward. So I'm just saying that I just read about it now. So let's see. Let's see. There is something else I wanted to touch about apart from that story. Anyway, let's see. Oh my God, this thing is. Let me see if I can silent it so that notification are not. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Well, Nunzia Espacito, I don't know if you are still there. Esther Gashero was saying, uh, was saying hello to you. I don't know if you have gotten back to her. You guys, like, I went outside today and, like, the weather is getting so cold. But the funny thing is, the funny thing is that there is no snow. Are we going to have snow, or we are not going to have snow this winter? It's like this winter sounds very, very, very funny weather. Like, of course, it's getting dark. Like, it used to get dark like from 3, but we don't have snow. So, and sometimes it happens that the snow will come late, but now we are almost. Hello, how are you doing? Come on, where are there? How are you doing? Tell me, are you fine? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. What's the time there? Oh, it's late. It's to 12, I guess. And you're still awake. Why are you not sleeping at this time? Are you a night runner like me? Because I don't sleep on time. I sleep very late anyway because I'm just taking the advantage. Now that I am on leave, I sleep late and I wake up very late. So I hope you're good. You're good. How is everybody? How is the weather? I'm always grateful to see you on my live stream. How is the weather there? Is it cold? You know, here it's cold, man. We are freezing. It's very cold. But the thing is, I was saying that we don't have snow. Like it's so dry. It's so dry. No winter. Like I live in Stockholm. I don't even think there is snow anywhere in let me even check anywhere in this Sweden for now. It's like it's very calm. It's very calm. Let me see. It's so funny. Normally, like at least last year was not. It's not like last year was that cold, but I remember last year there was a little bit of snow, like little bit, not like now that everywhere looks so dry, you know. It's very unusual, like very unusual. But the weather is changing anyway. I believe that it's not only in Sweden, like everywhere, because of this global warming. Like the weather is weird. Like it rains when it's not supposed to rain, and sometimes it's too hot. Like we had a very hot winter, and that one started since 2018. And according to the news and the information we are getting, is just that it has never been so hot like that in Sweden. So Sweden is getting more warmer, is getting more uh, it's getting more, more cold. So I mean, it's getting more hot. So tell me, what do you have for me? It's really late. I know everyone is back. We only have years, In Kenya, it's rain and sun only. But in June, what about May, June, July? It used to be a little bit chilly. May, June, July used to be a little bit chilly and like kind of cold. If I call home, my mom will be telling me, "Oh, it's very cold." Yeah, it's either raining or sunny. Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. And when it's raining, that's when you guys are like, "Oh, it's very cold. It's very cold," right? You guys, you don't know how cold it is here. Over here, it's very cold. If you see the jacket I was wearing today, hmm. you you wear if you wear everything like your winter jacket, your scarf, the headgear, and the gloves for the hands and the because it's cold. Oh, we have 5 people in the building. Hi guys. You are streaming from. So I was saying that we wear like 5 at the end of the day what you're wearing is about 5 kilo. Then you feel so heavy by the time you get to the house or you're going outside. Sometimes you can't even walk, like it's cold, man. It's cold. So like during summer, what makes me excited about like summer is just because I don't need to wear socks. I don't even need to wear shoes. Like all I need to wear, like I have the opportunity to wear sandals or slippers, because all the other time, like you always, even if you're in the house, it's cold. I don't know about other people, but I always feel cold, like my feet. So we are always slippers in the house. So the only time I don't wear socks or slippers in the house or maybe outside is like during summer. I can wear sandals, and that's why if you check my Instagram, I like showing those my Kenyan sandals from Masai that my sister bought for me from Masai market. Like I love them so much because I just feel like, wow, I'm so free. This place is cold. Oh man. That is one of the disadvantage of living in Europe, like the weather, man, the weather. And then at 3, like from 3, it's so dark. Like you can't believe it. At 3, it looks like maybe 9 p.m. in Kenya, like it's already so dark. So dark. Like I went out today, I took some pictures, and believe me, it was just 4 and everywhere was so dark. Everywhere like so dark. So that is it. So it's just one of the disadvantages is like the weather, like it's dark. And then we are forced to, like in Christmas, we celebrate Christmas indoors. Back home, oh my God, like back home you celebrate Christmas out because at 3 it's already dark. You can't even be outside. You can't even do grilling, or you can't, invite friends and you're outside. And now with this pandemic, it's like it's like Christmas is already cancelled because they are telling us that we should avoid dinners, we should avoid traveling, though they didn't ban traveling. You can travel if you want to. That one is allowed, but they say that we should avoid. So which means like most people, we are going to be at home, indoors. We are like in this is like imprisonment. I tell you, this is imprisonment. Is imprisonment. So I don't so I don't understand. Imagine it's cold, dark, and now add add the pandemic in the equation. What do we call it? Boredom. What do we call it? Prison. My God, we are in prison sometimes, I'm telling you. I don't know what people think about it, but I just like to speak my mind, but because we are like in prison. We are inside all the times. You can't go outside because of the weather. You can't go outside now because of the pandemic. So it's like, I don't know how. For me, I'm used to it anyway, being because I'm always busy doing my job. So I've never really like celebrated. Ever since I came to Europe, I've never really like celebrated Christmas. I think it was only one Christmas that I celebrated, and I felt, wow, I had fun. But I really like, it's always like, even I remember like most of the time I work because that is when you get extra money. You get, you paid you like during Christmas, if you work, you are paid extra. I remember 25, 26. I worked 24, 25, 26, 27, till 31st. And I will go and do. So I work maybe till around 11 or 12. No, I didn't really. But parties, or like now people like to go for both closed. They have alcohol. They have closed alcohol. It's going to be very strange, like weird, like you're gonna invite your friends, maybe like 10 people, 10 people at least. Maybe you cook for a few people, you know. It's 12. So it's those are actually the disadvantages. Like when you change, when you change from your, changing environment is, it's not like easy like that, because you have to adapt to many things. Like, but the weather is very weird, but like 11 and the sun is still up. Like the sun used to go down at around 11, and even in winter it was going out around 3. It was even dark, so I would say like I didn't even see the light window. I said like everywhere is so dark, like, oh, it's like very, very, very short, like extra. The night are long, 1 extra hour of sun, like it doesn't get dark. So when I came should go and sleep, and everywhere is bright. And then the house that I was living in, like, that's everywhere, so the light is even penetrating. Sleep, like it looks, you know like those are the challenges. Like the weather, you start with the weather, and then the food. So, there are things that people don't tell you, like things that people don't tell you, like when you are traveling, and nobody will tell you, oh, if you're coming, the food will be different. Like, I didn't know that I will not eat ugali. I will not eat my ugali for months. I couldn't eat my ugali for months. I couldn't, even the meat, everything was tasting different. I don't know. I didn't like it. Like, I had to adjust. I had to adjust. Even the taste of the food is different. It's not like the meat you buy back home. It's like, yeah, that is it. Let me 1 minute. Yeah. So guys, like I was saying, anyway, I'm back. If you didn't do that, I know some of you don't even remember. So I was saying that the weather, that was number one. The food, like I never days or for months, and even when I ate it, it is. So I had for some time to forget about my food, other food, and the heaters are not really warm. Like the heaters are not really warm. So it's really cold. So wow, 4 people in the building. Food, like I was like, you know what? I forget about the food, eat other things, like get adapted to. And the first thing that we ate then was sausages. Like guys, sausages and bread. Like bread and potato and sausages and vegetables. That was it. Man, it's not easy. Weird. Like bread. We normally eat a cup of coffee with your, those things. And yeah, so that was the struggle. That was really the struggle. But then, man, you have to get used to it, especially if you have decided that this is where it's your new life. You have started a new life, so you have no choice. So it's your new life. You have no choice. You have to continue like that. You get adjusted to the food and everything. Hmm? But then with time, we get used to it, and then you start to learn alternative. Like you start to. So I now met new people, then who African food. So I started buying. So it's very expensive at the beginning if you don't know. But the main city, living in the main that live out to post like if they are them because they are like strange language, and I was honestly like I don't even understand. Okay, you know what? So I think my internet is blurring sometimes. I hope you can see me. Sometimes this internet is just doing its own things, but I don't mind it. I say that it can't stop me. I just have to move forward. So I don't understand what they are saying. So I had to put myself together and say like, okay, you know what? I am not giving up. I am moving forward, and I have to learn the language. So then I understand what they are saying. Hard. Oh, 9 times where? Oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much, guys. The language I say like sisters and my brothers and my sisters to talk about, but sometimes if you are talking, some people will be like, why? It's not like you complain, but no matter what, sometimes people how it is because it's like then they will never understand. They don't understand that, huh, man, it's not easy like that. It's not easy. It's not easy. So language, the environment, and then you have to start all over again. Like for me, the hardest thing, like I had to leave my mother, my father, my for quite a long time. You feel lonely. You feel so lonely. Like the first few months, me, I was crying. I really cried like for a month. Brenda, you know what? It's gonna be all right. You're gonna get used to it. Everybody else is doing it, so you feel so lonely. Then you start meeting new friends. Sometimes you don't understand them. They don't understand the line. But then with time, you get used to it. I think the most important thing is that for you to understand, why am I even here? Important thing, like why? You keep asking yourself why. So if you know the why, then you might be like, but if you know the reason, and then if you look back of where you are coming from and where you are going, that is the drive. The drive has always been why why you left. There is no any other drive, believe me. There is no any other drive because it's like your own comfort. You speak your language, you eat your freedom. You don't, like you are seeing your own people. In the first place, the city I was living in is like, and even there was not even black people there. God, guys, you don't even understand how weird it feels. Like there are some things that we go through here. Like there was no black people in that town. I didn't see them. I didn't meet them then. I just met them when I started going to school. But before then, they are not there. So it's just you are just with the other people from different race. Not like they were unfriendly, not like they were very friendly. They were so nice. But you kind of feel lonely because especially then if I go somewhere, I'm the only one. I'm the only black person. So everybody's looking at you. So that to a point I was feeling so weird. Like everybody's looking at you. Like God, what kind of life is this? Nobody tell me. It's not like now that everywhere is so developed. Like black people are everywhere. People have like the world has changed. Like there's so much movement and people, anyway, even me, maybe my own would be different. What about the other people? What would they have to say? I don't know their story. I don't know what they would have to tell me. Must have been very, very weird. But like I said, the drive is where you are going to and what is moving you. That's just the most important thing, because if you just look around, you can be disappointed and you can give up. But you know, you don't give up. You don't really give up. So guys, along the line, a lot of people actually they couldn't. I'm here for wow, it goes very fast. Here has gone so ah, all over again, because we don't even know what has happened in 2020. Like what really happened? What did we even do? Like everything went so fast. Boom, 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 boom. Like everything went so fast. I think, because people are busy. I think when you're busy, times go fast. Like you don't even know when the days are going. Like it's been a busy year with a lot of things. So I think it has gone very fast. So yeah, that is it. No problem. And even this, I think this December is running. We are third. Tomorrow is fourth. Today, actually, I didn't even know. Do you know? Actually, today I didn't know today was Thursday. I thought today was Wednesday. Honestly, until I know, wow, it's Thursday. So tomorrow is Friday. So it's already weekend. Actually, it's already weekend in some countries. In Kenya, it's already weekend. They are already on like Friday. I mean, it's already a Friday. So the way the time is going is just too amazing. Mm-hmm. 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 That is let me see, there was another thing I wanted to touch about. It's happening here. Let me see. There was this Ghana, Ghana, and then he had a you know your birthday, your friends will come with water and they will just wash you, pour water on your way of celebrating your birthday. No, even serious. So that is how they celebrate it. And then, so the guy now had this thing, what do we call it? A motorcycle. So the motorcycle now, behind the motorcycle, he built like a swimming pool. So the person was, swimming and dancing inside the motorcycle. And people were shouting, yeah, yeah, happy birthday to you. Like, people, one thing I realized, like in this time, even with all the stress and the pressure that is going on, people are really finding a way of exciting themselves. Because, man, if you don't find a way of how to keep yourself happy, excite yourself, find ways that makes you happy, makes you excited, makes you feel happy. What can you really do to make yourself feel happy? Yeah. So that's what I saw there. I was like, wow, that is so amazing, honestly. Amazing. Let me. Mm. So, guys, concerning that story about that woman, I'm gonna get more update. But I think that since they see that she's no longer, that they have closed the case, so I don't think they are going to write more about it. But I'm gonna give an update today, probably. Yes. So I'm gonna upload a new video very soon. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Let me see. It's 10:18. It's quite late actually. I know most of my Kenyan. Oh, some of them have gone now. They are sleeping. I'm always the last one to sleep. There's one of my friend that was telling me that I should wait for. I should wait for them. I said, okay, I'm gonna wait for you. But I'm not gonna wait for long though. Not gonna wait for long though. Wait. So guys, we are almost there. Almost there. One thing, like I said, or where you are going to and where you started, that is the drive. That is the drive. You just say, what is it? You just feel like, no, I can't do this. I'm just going to like quit it all. So, wait. Hmm. So, guys, I hope you people have watched all my videos. I have so many videos, so many. So, as you're there, as you join my live stream, don't forget also to watch my videos. It's very important. And give me a thumbs up. 9 thumbs up. And they say hello. They will just be there watching me and listening to me. Apparently, like I said before, one of my subscribers actually confessed. She confessed and told me that, you know what, I'm always there watching you. Imagine. But I don't want to say it. I say, why would you do that? She said, I don't know. I say, okay, no problem. No problem. Don't want to say anything. What? I do. So, guys, there's this Kenyan couple that has been doing, they actually pranked Kenyans. They actually pranked, like, for those of you who are in Kenya, it's Diana and Bahati. They actually separating. People take pranks. So, like these days, people want to prank about everything. Like, what do you think about pranks? Is it really wise that you just prank about everything? The Bible says that words have power. You know, and some people believe no, nothing will happen. They are just saying, they are just talking. But if it doesn't happen to you anyway, you are lucky. But this thing happened. Like, why? Some pranks are too deep. Some people should do pranks. Yes, I'm saying that. But some of the pranks are so deep. They're too deep. Oh, guys, 5 people in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Some pranks are so deep. So, must we prank about everything? Must we actually be doing prank about everything? So, they were pranking. They actually did a very prank for some days to Kenyans that they are actually separated. So, this is what they were doing. They were posting weird things on their Instagram page, like the lady will post like a black rose. She'll even be saying, I'm looking for an apartment. And then the man will be like, yes, both of them, like, I am not, God. Though Kenyans knew that they just want attention, because when I told one of my friends say that these are just looking for attention, or maybe they want to release a song. But if you look at it anyway, anyhow, like the pranks or the messages they were writing, they are not connected. They were not even connected to the prank. They are not connected to the prank. So I find it very weird. Like, people do very crazy pranks. So some pranks are risky. So now, according to this pals, like, because some Kenyans are, oh, we knew this was always like the um you are just looking for attention. They just want views because they want to trend. And actually they trended though. Because when the song came out today, I think it was trending number 2, and I think some few hours ago or 1 hour ago it's trending number 3. So now here they're asking, they wrote it in Swahili, ulijua ni ngoma inareleaswa ama ulidhani wameachana? Like, did you know it was a prank, or did you know it was a song? Like, for me, I didn't find any connection between whatever they were saying with this song. At least they would be writing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it would have been hard, but though they would find, since they are the master planners of the prank, they would have find a better way. Not like Kenyans are saying. I knew that it was childish. They were just being childish. Then somebody say, celebrity drama is always nil. But that, to me, I wasn't even aware at some people are not even aware. Some people are not aware. So they're not even aware. Then um, let's see. Let's see what people have to say about it. Some people are saying that cheap stunts. Some people say, oh my God, tushawazoea, tulijua tu ni chasing cloud. Yes, people are saying that they were just chasing cloud chasing. So people knew that it was a music because they couldn't sell it because they actually pranked that they are separated and they just want to see the reaction of Kenyans. But I think they took it so serious and they took it for two, I think 2 or 3 days. Like seriously, people are getting tension. Some people are even worried. Some people are even crying. When I was reading the comments, but see, they have been crying. I was so worried because they are my best couple. Even me, I was like, I hope this is just. I hope this is just. I hope that this is just. This is just. I'm like, what? And some people are saying that. How are celebs where to tuliwazoea, like people are even used to this Kenyan celebrity. They are used. They are so they are so dramatic. Then somebody was saying, unajua mbona hautukushtua juu tulijua, like they were not even surprised because they knew about it. That's what some people are saying here. Then cloud chasing, everybody's saying that it was cloud chasing, so everybody said that it's just cloud chasing. Then somebody saying mashoga nini. Oh my god. One thing about Kenyans, oh my god, there was this lady. She's my fellow YouTuber. She's Kenyan. She actually always talk about what is going on Twitter, things that are going on in Twitter. And there was sometimes that Kenya, I think there was a competition of internet bullying between Kenya and Nigerians, and Kenyans are crazy. If Kenyans bully you, my god, you can kill yourself. They can insult you on social media, you just feel like killing yourself. They are so bad. So they are so bad. So somebody saying that nitakatuma tukatuma application, like some people have already sent application. Goma finally about to be about, okay? Whatever reason they are looking for money, the root of all evil, it's life too. Yeah, actually they are looking for money. Sometimes sometimes you need to find for about strategy, their strategy, especially when it comes to social media. I think if you're not dramatic, like you have to be so dramatic for you to make money. But sometimes it's too deep. Like you don't have to go all out because these people, this couple, the lady, Diana has about 1.2 million followers. Bahati has 2.5 million followers. So like you already have people that think, they think you're good in what you're doing. They follow you all the time. And then you start like I think they really hurt them. Yeah, because some of them are really truly supporting you, and that's why they followed you, because they are supporting you. Because remember, this industry, like without your followers, you're actually nothing. That they listen to your music, they buy your music. If you post anything on Instagram, because I know how, like if they post, I know how it feels like if I post a video and nobody's watching, like you'd be like, wow, where did I go wrong? Is the video not that good? I need to improve, blah, blah, blah. So if nobody is like responding to their uploads on Instagram, they will feel bad. But now here, immediately they upload, people always follow them, like them, whether because people want to know what is going on, because people like gist, everybody like gist. Whether because of that reason, I don't really know, but it's so weird, like these people, like the people think that this was not necessary. So somebody else was saying that we saw that coming, that they actually knew that this was going to happen. Okay, for real, I thought from your channel, somebody else saying that he thought that they have actually left each other for real. Somebody said, I knew it was a game plan, the size 8 style. Hii pesa kupata si rahisi. Actually, yeah, like I said, it's not easy to get money. So you have to go all out. And now, especially because they have spent so much money on their holiday to Zanzibar, on their holiday, they went to Zanzibar, they bought a new car. Bahati bought a new car for the wife. He bought a new car for the wife. He bought a new phone, the latest Samsung, the little Samson, and they bought some plots for her, like three, send her to a hotel in Kenya, and then finally to Zanzibar. You know, all those big, big, huge things that he did for her. That one is a lot of money. So they have to get the money back. And the only way they had to do, like, they have to create a drama. Even to get that song, produce that song, it's not easy. Oh my God. Somebody say that this is what somebody said, that I knew it was a game plan. The size 8 sign, hii pesa kupata si rahisi. You have to even tell people you are dead to get it. Oh my God, this was the best comment. This was the best comment. Best comment. Oh my God, I love this. That you have to tell people that you are dead. Oh my God, so that they can come. Oh yes, like it's not easy to get money. That was the best comment actually. Like this girl, she said that you have to tell people that you are dead. Do you need to tell people that you are dead? Ah, that's a lot of things, a lot of things. You don't need to tell people that you are dead anyway. That is too deep, man. But well, if you have the guts, tell them that you are dead. Oh, guys, this is so funny. Let me look for another one that had me. Somebody says that the reaction. You know how Kenya reacts to the new song Mtachana to. That's the name of the song, which means that you eventually. It says, so netizens have expressed mixed reaction after singer Kevin Bahati and his wife Diana Marua took them on a ride with a fake breakup. They actually had a fake breakup in the quest to promote their new song #Mtachana 2. For the better part of this week, Bahati and Diana have been a trending topic on social media after staging a fake breakup to promote a new song. So let me see what people have to say. Let me see what somebody. I like comments. This social media is so funny. Like the comments are even more interesting. They are more dramatic than everything. So somebody say his strategy equal outdated maze. Like see that this strategy is outdated. Like people have been using this strategy. Like somebody said before that you can actually tell people you are dead so that they will for you to get followers. Oh my God. But somebody said that this strategy is outdated. Like, I said they have 2.5 million followers. The other one has 1.2 million. Okay, if I was to add that one, like, because today, even when they went on live, like, people went there. Like, people were many. Somebody said, how watu ni mafala tu, but imework out. Nimeweview hata kazi kuwa mfano wake. Like, somebody went to view. Somebody said that this is Kenya. This is Kenya. Man, that is what people say that Kenya sihami. Let me go to gossip. You know this gossip, Nairobi gossip. There that is where all the drama is. uh Let me see. There's so much gossip everywhere. So let's see what these people say. This one say, So let's see what people say. Somebody said that, babe, like, should I let me come and unfollow you so that we just produce a song? Like, I mean, this is the new trend. You unfollow your babe online so that you will hear what people will have to to say. Oh my God, this is weird. Aki, we had no idea because they didn't have an idea. And somebody is like, I would rather feel hungry. But there are some comments that I won't read because some of them are very offensive. Somebody said that I would rather hear my dog barking instead of me to listen to the song. Jesus. And people is like, this hate is on another whole level. Your thinking capacity is on another level. Saa ilikuwa kiki ya views. Design tumechezwa na hawa watoto. Oh my god. Like people are so angry. Then she was responding on the social media like, why are people angry? Actually, why would they be angry? Like you did all this to them, so they have to be angry. They have to react. Like seriously, they're not kids. Okay, let me see what somebody else say. Niliambiwaje tunapimwa kama Oh my god. Somebody said that the song just got 35 views. Ah. Let me even see how many views the song have. Let me see. But I think it was up to 200 views. And yet Bahati was even saying that the video is better than Diamond Plant Moza. That was so weird. That was so funny because you know the latest song of Diamond Plant Moza and the Coffee Olomide, it had like 1 million views within 8 hours. So but your song didn't get 1 million views within 8 hours. So what are you even talking about? Okay. Let me see. Let me see how many views are there. So far. Okay, not bad. 371,000 just today. Okay, almost 380,000 views in one day. It's not that bad anyway. It's good. Maybe this week it might hit 1 million. So, but anyway, the issue is like people are saying that. I mean, because people already love them, so they don't have to prank people in. So there's so many drama. Anyway, let me continue with that saga because I'm waiting till 11, guys. I still have like 20 minutes to go, and then we call it a day, and we continue tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Let me read about when Bahati said like love. He's even put F, and then oh my god, I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk about that. Let me not say that people say I'm not a hater. I'm just, this is what they bring about on the social media. Not like I went to create it. Love wakana watoto wawili. Oh my god. Let me check gossip. Let's go to gossip. Let me see. Somebody said that mention one thing nobody taught you how to do, but you can do it perfectly. Okay, that's a very hard question. Mention one thing that nobody taught you how to do, but you do it perfectly. That's a very interesting one. One thing, I think that will be our topic tomorrow, but let me see. Mention one thing nobody taught you. Me, I think eating. Nobody taught me how to eat. Nobody taught me how to eat. I do it perfectly today. Nobody taught me how to eat. But let me see what somebody has said. You know, people's comments. Somebody's like, beautiful. Driving. Huh? Somebody said that nobody taught her to drive, but she does it perfectly. Driving is the list of things I did without being taught. Believe it or not, bro. Okay, that's good. Then somebody said, Nigerians are so funny. Nigerians are so interesting. Okay, somebody say, okay, I hear. So somebody replied and said that I actually know how to drive without being taught. I'm serious. Oh my God. Somebody said that to gossip like gossip meal. Actually, nobody teach you how to gossip. Somebody else say, okay, the same person that said to gossip like gossip meal also comment and say that to read the Bible. This person is funny, like gossip, and then to read the Bible. Somebody say drawing. That's good. And somebody say, yeah, same. Somebody say knacking. God. People are so funny. Eat meat. Eat meat. Somebody say animation. Somebody say how to pray. Okay, nobody taught you. No, I don't agree. Because praying, I think Jesus taught us how to pray in the Bible. This is how you pray. So anyway, and drive too only. I'm not perfect yet. Aha, you taught yourself. This is a challenge. Everybody should teach himself to drive. You say, now I just did it, but just automatic cars for now. I can't drive manual. People say that you are perfect with manual, automatic is a toy. See that if you are driving an automatic car, it's like a toy. That if you are perfect with manual, okay, this is what he said, that if you are perfect with driving a manual car, you are automatic. Automatic is like driving a toy. Yep, and I think a lot of people, according to what I am seeing here, a lot of people have learned how to drive on their own without anybody teaching them, which is very good. Then somebody said to sleep. Actually, that one is natural. Like nobody need to teach you how to sleep. It's just like if you're tired, you just go and sleep. So you okay? Okay. Let's see another one. Wow. How to cook porridge. Okay, does this mean that this person didn't see anybody cooking porridge? Because I think for me, how I learned to cook is just that. Because I was watching my mother cooking, so that's how I learned most. And then, okay, there are some food I just cook by myself. Without any recipe, but that is because I've learned to cook other meals, and so maybe I use the same method. And then with time you get perfect. So there are so many things that you don't need anybody to teach you. Sleeping is one of them. If you're tired, you just sleep. Okay, Let's see what somebody else is saying. Saying that doing the do, which is doing the do. Oh God, people are so funny. How to press my phone. Somebody say how to make hair. Okay. Somebody said the question is not for me. Okay, for those of you who are joining me now, I'm talking about just say, mention one thing nobody taught you how to do it, but you do it. Who wants 10K? Tell me your reason. I'll give the person with the best reason. Are you for real? Somebody say, buy drugs and food for my son. Just got a new job. Will be using it to transport myself to get. Oh my God, people should stop pranking people, you know. Anyway, maybe the person is serious. He said, I'm pregnant and this money will go a long way in getting me some baby items. My husband was involved in an accident which made him to stop going to shop. You see, like, we are talking about something else. People just bring their own. People are so weird. Should I? I would say beating drums, plenty of things. Like they say you should mention one thing and somebody is writing plenty of things. Somebody say business. Somebody say keeping minds to myself. Mind my business. Like nobody teach you how to mind your business. You just mind your business. Okay. Minding your own business. Hmm. Let's continue. So we have 5 people in the building. Thank you so much, guys. I'm trying to check on something here. Mm. So yeah, 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes. That's very good. So minding my own business. Somebody say many things, but they say we should mention one thing. Like we know many things, but you didn't mention anything. Smoking, weed, some people driving, Indomie, cook Indomie. I think what I find outstanding here is driving. It's like a lot of people know how, um, learned how to learned how to drive on their own without anybody teaching them. That's kudos. That's kudos. Actually, I could mention that I learned how to do YouTube on my own. Nobody taught me. It's a lie. I used to watch some YouTube things like I didn't ask anybody. I used to type on, if I want to learn everything, I just type on YouTube and I learned. And also some recipes. So could I say that I learned by myself? Or I followed the recipe? I followed the tutorials? Does it mean that I learned it on myself? Or I learned it through somebody? So let me know your opinion. Somebody says styling hair. Wow, stylish. Yeah, actually, there. I've learned like when you are styling hair, sometimes you don't need anybody to teach you. Let's see. Makeup. Makeup. Wow. Without anybody. Yeah. Driving. Driving. Many people drive by themselves without anybody teaching them. Okay. Editing skits. Okay. And somebody said editing skits, like how to edit. And then somebody reply and say, please, can you teach me some editing skills or the best editing app for YouTube? Okay. And somebody say, oh yeah, come here. Somebody says sleeping. Cooking and baking. Nobody taught them how to cook and bake. That's brilliant. Driving. I said driving again. Cook. Okay, singing. Okay, singing is just like a gift, just like a gift. But sometimes you also need to work on your singing. You have to work on your voice so that your voice is not, sometimes you can sing, but you still need to practice. Practice makes perfect. I need to get something, guys. We have 15 minutes to go. Yeah. So we are almost there. You say, somebody say, okay, loving myself. Yes, nobody need to teach you how to love yourself. You just need to love yourself. So nobody need to teach you how to love yourself, because believe me, if you don't love yourself, nobody has your time. You just need to love yourself. Somebody say make hair, eat. Nobody taught you how to eat. Like most of the time, we teach ourselves how to eat. Papi. Somebody say dancing, cycling, cooking, driving, etc. Wow, brilliant. All those things, dancing, cycling, cooking, etc. Just learn by himself. Brilliant, brilliant. Learning. Like, I think, especially this 2020, it's been a year of learning. Like, I've learned so many things about YouTube. So much on my own. Instagramming, yes. So many things, yeah. Anyway, somebody says cooking is so many people that learn to cook on themselves. Drumming, drums, cooking, driving, and believing in myself. Yes. Oh, cooking, 1, 2, 3, cooking. Somebody say lick plate after eating. People are not serious. Ah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Editing. Yeah. So I think we call it a day here, and I see you later.